How's it going, guys? Ozgamer here. Welcome to episode 7 in my road to glory. As you can see here, built a new squad, new BPL squad to replace that League Un squad. Went with a 4-2-2, Diouf and Benteke up top, Bojan and Leilana for the wide cams, Mbula Schneiderlin for the centre defensive mids, Holebas, Ogbonna, Reed and Neom for the defenders, and Tim Howard in net. Pretty standard BPL team. Most players were under 1,000 or discard value. In terms of the instructions, went with Benteke on target man, Diouf on get in behind. Both wide cams went for get into the box while crossing. Both CDMs on stay back while attacking. Both fullbacks also on stay back while attacking, and the rest on the standard instructions. Did the get into the box while crossing, so the wide cams would cut in, much like you do for wingers and wide mids, the cut inside instruction. So they get into the box when I was playing on the wings. First opponent here, final game in Div 8 to win the title. Standard La Liga team. Griezmann, Modric, Rakitic, to name a few. End up playing about 15 minutes, was 0-0. He ends up dropping out. Going straight into the next game for the to win the title in Div 8. Come up against this Bundesliga La Liga hybrid. Pretty nice hybrid there with Tony Cruz to link the two leagues together. Starting off here, Bojan on the wing, cuts in with the fake shot, goes with a spin, loses the ball. Schneiderlin there to pick it up, and Benteke here. Good hold up play, L2R2 dribbling to fake the defender and goes for the finesse at the near post. Really like Benteke. His stats don't really show him as a great player, but he's actually a really good player. Always gets in position, has pretty great finishing and pretty great long shots as well, which he scores a few long shots for me. And as you can see there, a long shot, pulls his keeper out, and he shoots it to the far left post there. Back on the attack again. Mbula to Diouf here. Diouf gets a shot off. Pretty weak shot, gets saved, and end up passing into Benteke. Didn't mean to pass to him, was passing to the player a bit further on. But he ends up skying that one. Should have finished that, but what can you do? Opponent here, end up fouling him, and ends up stepping up to this free kick with Lewandowski. I hate conceding fouls right on the edge of the box, because I feel like I concede goals this way a lot. And as you can see there, amazing free kick by Lewandowski, pretty much right next to the post. My keeper could not do nothing about it. He decides to be an idiot and run all the way to the halfway line. Don't know why I did that, because he was 2-1 down. But pretty much after that, I just decided to play possession until halftime, so he couldn't get the ball, just to piss him off a bit. As you can see there, he got that one shot on the free kick and got it on target. 2-1 at halftime. As you can see, Schneiderlin to Diouf on the wing here. Diouf with some hold up play, fake shot, step overs there. Weak shot, ends up getting saved. Benteke again, through balls to Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin with the great hold up play, L2R2 with the stop and the finesse into the top right corner there. Nothing his keeper could do about that. And back on the attack again after that goal. Benteke into Leilana. Leilana with the finesse. His keeper actually saves this one. Opponent on the attack here. Unlucky not to score here. Hits the post. A bit of aids there with my players trying to clear that, and that's pretty much all that happened for the rest of the game. Debutant Benteke there with a 9.7, 2 goals, and 3-1. End up winning that Division 8 title, gaining 4,000 coins there, which is really good for the coin balance. After that, pretty much just go into the EA catalog, buy kits with the remaining points that I had, just so I could quick sell them on for easy coins there. Just putting players on the bench for my fitness squad there, so that I can rotate squads. End up trying to do some trading with Jimenez again for that Champions League tournament that's now ended. and end up picking a couple for 650. I think I listed them for 700 or so. It's only like a 10 coin profit, but profit is profit. As you can see, a record in seasons: 14-2-1, 83% pass accuracy, 55% possession. Not a bad record. Anyway, going into the first game in Division 7 here, come up against a pretty cheap BPL squad. Gradle, Defoe, Mata up front there. Not a bad squad. And me starting off here with Benteke, through ball it onto Leilana. Leilana with the near post shot ends up hitting the post, unfortunately. And my opponent clears it, end up getting the header. And Benteke here with the long shot that is saved there by his keeper. Again on the attack, Mbula through balls it to Benteke with the chip. Ends up trying to chip over Lloris, but pretty poor chip there by Benteke. End up getting a free kick in the 27th minute here. Look at what players I have to take free kicks, and notice that I don't actually have any good free kick takers. Again, building a squad like the Serie A squad that has no good Serie A takers. Decide to use second and third men. Pass it on to Leilana here. And goes for the shot, but end up saving it there by Lloris. On the attack again, through ball it to Benteke. Benteke with a finesse around Hugo Lloris. Ends up getting that goal. Beautiful finish there by Benteke. As I was saying before, great positioning by Benteke. Always in a really good position to get the shot off. Pretty much instantly after, some pretty shit defending by me. Defoe pretty much just L2R2s around my defenders. Goes for the shot at the far post and ends up getting that one. So as you can see here, 1-1 at half time. Pretty much had the better of the shots and possession. Both of us not really having any great opportunities. Most were from pretty far out. As you can see, opponent, long shot, ends up hitting the post, thankfully. Through ball there to Diouf. Diouf with a weird slide. His keeper puts it down, and a bit of aids all around here. As you can see, surprised I didn't score on that play. But Bojan here, through ball, ends up getting losing that. Another shot off. Lloris with the save again. Back to the wing. Leilana, driven pass into Benteke. Benteke with the fake shot. And the shot ends up hitting the post. And then Diouf with the pick up there to make it 2-1. End up fouling my opponent. As I was saying before, hate conceding free kicks in this area, because I seem to concede these goals a lot. So I was pretty scared that I would concede this goal here. Goes for the shot and thankfully just over. End up conceding another free kick again, right next to the box. Luckily, could shift my wall over in time to shift my keeper over, and thankfully I did, because Howard probably wouldn't have been in the right position to save that as he was there. And that's all that pretty much happened in that game. Benteke again with the man of the match. End up winning 2-1. Pretty narrow game, to be honest. Good way to start Division 7 there. Anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you.